Hey, brothers and sisters, what's up? So, brothers and sisters, this is Drea, the lady that braids my hair. Um, when the compliments that y'all been giving, man, somebody hooked you up. This is the person that do it. All right. Especially before I go to Brazil or something like that. Right. I just wanted to showcase the work that she do, cause yeah, she be on straight on point. All right. So, she's been in on a few videos, so she kind of knows how this is going to go. And she added a few things in about that I wasn't aware of about Nicki Minaj, her brother, and Nicki Minaj is married to. See, while again, I do not follow a lot of these things, right? Because I don't follow Nicki Minaj. There are people who have their ears close to the rails and can hear the train coming, and the train of judgment is coming fast and furious for the BAW, right? Um, and basically, they're being shown for who they are before the whole world. This is why we keep saying, sisters, separate. Sisters, separate. It is imperative. When scriptures say sanctify yourself, it means separate yourself from evil. Now, one must understand the difference between somebody that does something bad and somebody that is wicked. I was trying to tell these brothers here in the apartment complex that there is a difference between a thug, a diva, and just a person that makes mistakes or do bad things or have a bad habit. For me, a person that smokes cigarettes, that's a disgusting habit. It is a bad habit. That habit is dangerous to their health and anybody around them because of the secondhand smoke. Does that make them an evil person? No. Most think, even though there's a bunch of warnings that they're only doing harm to themselves, most are addicted to them so they can't stop. All right. Well, that's all the people that smoke cigarettes because inherently they were created to be addictive, right? But it don't. So the people that do stuff like that, they're just that's a bad habit. An evil person is like a thug. A thug is an actual demon. All right. Remember, I pointed that out before. Thugs and divas, right? The women infected with that diva spirit, it is a spirit. Okay, go look up diva, go look up thug. They're two parts of the same coin of the same type of wicked demon. Now, keep in mind that when you look at the average BAW, she's wearing somebody else's hair on her head. Now, keep in mind that greater than 99% of weave come from India. It is sacrificed to the idol and the god of destruction. We may recognize the god by the name of Shiva or whatever, whatnot. But think about what's on top of their head, right? And so then that will put the video or the clip you're about to see in context. And then I would bring up something in the Chris Brown Rihanna saga. All right, remember how that went. And so in this world, there is always somebody trying to give cover for divas while trying to put the spirit of thugs on all Afro males. Understand this. But when we look at Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all the public accounts, we start to see the spirit of the diva at work, right? And we now see why the world now see the BAW as Crae. All right. All right. And then I will point out that in many cases, some jokes are not funny and should not be done. All right. Some jokes are not funny and should not be done. These type of jokes, while exposes, while this joke exposes a woman that any man, after seeing this, should leave alone or kick her out, it should be over. All right. If I had a woman that did this for which she thought, and I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of things wrong, she would be out of the house. Ooh, I could say that. She would be out of the house. Right? Why can I say that? Oh, because I have a house to go to that where I take care of the bills. My name. So, brothers, we doing it wrong. So let's get into why we're doing it wrong. First, let me greet everybody. Havorden hardu gudag. Ola oi to the bay. Basas los bonjour mizabi. Kedu bawani konnichiwa. Ni hao ni ama. Snani bonani. Jambo habarigani. Assalamu alaikum and shalom. All right. Real quick, let me remind you, let's get those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. When you subscribe, click the notification bell. My Cash App and my PayPal me will be in the description box. And I'm glad I just remembered this. I need to order some more soccer balls. I'll be I'll be handing down to Brazil again coming up because there's some things. When I took the drone down, I forgot propeller. I didn't forget. We lost the propellers because everybody and the children were looking at the drone. Never mind. But needless to say, I have to go back down there again. All right. So yeah, this reminds me I need to get some more soccer balls. My brother was pointing out the importance of soccer balls. I'll get to that in a minute, right? But anyway, y'all know what to do. All right. And before you do what you think you might want to do, like donate to my channel, keep in mind, make sure you have taken care of yourself and family first. Seriously. All right. Take care of yourself and family first. That is the most important thing before you donate to anybody. All right. So let's move it right along. Here is the video in question. All right. Now pay attention to this. All right. Now I'm going to stop this right here. In her Jackie Chan moment, a la Bruce Lee, Jet Li combined, this woman came straight in the door. Now, if I put the sound on, he was playing a practical joke on her. All right. This is real. This is not scripted. All right. And you would know that if I put the sound on. But then she went off at the mouth. And so, yeah, to put the sound on, it would not be appropriate for. Actually, it would be appropriate for everybody because everybody hears the way the black woman talks to her children. So I don't know what we hiding. All right. But let's just see that again. One more again. Let's see that one more time. One more again. She is really upset. I'm going to just let it play through. All right. Now, when she came around to decide, she didn't have enough sense to investigate that was a mannequin. Right? All right. Now, I want to point something out. The BAW hyper violent. Now, this dude thinks this is funny. This is not a funny joke. All right, this is not a funny joke. Most of these DV cases start because the woman starts the violence. Statistics point that out. As a matter of fact, a Harvard statistic found out that 70-something% of women are the one that initiates these things. 74%, or it's over 70%. Let's say that. I don't have the exact number. So look at that, y'all. She hooked it up. She hooked it up. All right. And I told her you need to save this video and post it up. Be like, yeah, look at, all right. But anyway, so she hooked it up. And so this is what we have. And so this woman came in like Jet Li, and it's just downright ridiculous. Now, the reason why I have Rihanna up here is that you have to see this for what it is. In the Rihanna case, we got everything that Chris Brown did, but when you listen to the record of Rihanna and Chris Brown, you will find out that, well, Rihanna initiated everything. All right. And then they kept going on and on again, off again, on again, off again. Why? Because Rihanna initiated anything. So what you have is you got this diva spirit that's hyper violent, and then you got this thug spirit also, but we don't learn to condemn both spirits the same. As a matter of fact, we try to hide the one. Oh, why? Oh, the simp spirit. We forgot about them. Yeah, the simp mangina spirit. Yeah, the triple S crew, the sellout spirit. Yeah, all they want is coochie, which is the easiest thing to get, right? But they will sell out the whole community and right and wrong for some. And this is I call them the pathetic spirit. All right. We looked at all the stuff that was going on, and all the dude did was want her out the car. She initiated contact. He reciprocated. The man is the quote unquote scary black man is plastered all over the TV, right? And oh, this woman is fast too. This woman is fast, right? It's plastered all over the TV. Now I want y'all to understand this. And the woman gets to skate off like she's the victim when actually the dude was defending himself. All right. And then they end up back together. Demon spirit of thug, demon spirit of diva. Brothers, we got to recognize that in our conversation with myself and the lady that braids my hair, in our conversation, she brought up about Nicki Minaj, her brothers, who Nicki Minaj married, and all of the rest of the stuff. This is wickedness. These are the women that's trying to keep us in this burning house. We got to recognize that this is not a place for us. If you're a righteous brother or sister, meaning that you could be righteous and have some habits that might not be good for you. All right, but overall, you are a honest, just person that believed that what's wrong is wrong and what's right is right. What's good is good and what's bad is bad. The only people that conflate these are the triple S crew, especially the simps, and the people with the spirit of the thug and the diva. All right, because they believe they can do no wrong. All right, brothers, you need to wake up. Sisters, you need to wake up and start separating. All right. And especially to the brothers, we need to stop tolerating this mess, right? You need to be in charge of your house, not the woman that is that violent. She needed to be put in check. And not physically either, because this, and after all, was a joke that he instigated to get a response from her. That's why this is a bad joke to play on somebody. Right? But after you see that response, you need to sit her down and check her. But you can't if you living in her house. Ooh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's most simps. That's why these women pick these simps, because she has control over that house, not him. So the only thing he can do is think that's funny when it's not. And he can't even escape that situation because he can't. I don't know if they're sharing this, that, and the other, but something tells me by her dialogue is she runs that house, trying to tell him, I'm tired of it. So he's like a child to his girlfriend. But then again, a lot of these BAWs have their sons as their man instead of having a real man. We've seen pictures. All right. So, brothers, the world is learning that these women are hyper violent. All right. It's something that brothers figured out already. But women, you sisters need to stop defending the BAWs and you need to separate. I see some of y'all are starting to wake up and be like, no, yeah, they do not represent me. No, I'm done. Stick a fork. All right. Brothers, we should not tolerate any relationship where there's a woman like that, where we're in a relationship with a woman like that. Mark my words, heed my warnings. With that said, I'm out.